Hey y'all, today we'll be talking about the Let's Talk About Sex deck from Games for Humanity and how you can leverage it and what is the power of it for going out on dates, how to use it, why to use it, why it works so well, right? So how you play is, there's a whole set of like specific rules and facilitation container around it. I just skip that and I go straight to, let's pick out a card, maybe not that one, and then fill in the blank. To me, being in a relationship means love, joy, creation, sex, sharing, whatever. And then there's saucier ones, like my favorite sex story is a woman who I was in a relationship with. We hadn't seen each other for months, and we met up in Denver, and she's flirting with me. I can feel the energy, the magnetism is there, and we go and walk around Meow Wolf for a while until finally we're like, oh, you know what? We're too turned on. We need to do something about this. So we walk into a bathroom and we have sex there, and it was great. That's one of my favorite sex stories. Another one was after a Bonobo concert, a somewhat similar experience, having to pull over on the way home and just like get into it with someone I loved. So the idea is this moves past people's fear of expression around sex and romance. It moves past their self-judgment. It opens a safe and sex-positive space for conversation. And I would use it on the second date because it still could be a little intense. You could walk up to women and just say, hey, fill in the blank. And then they'll be like, well, that's saucy, and I'm not sure about that. And then you just go to a different one. Like, okay, well, how about this one instead? And I highly recommend getting yourself a deck, using it early on, because it's a fun bridge between casual, playful, friendly, we're just getting to know each other, we don't know each other, it's cool, to like, hey, I might want this to be something that we evolve into a sexual direction or a relationship. And so you're excavating, you're interrogating, you're inquiring into what is supportive specifically for them, like what turns them on, what are they excited about, what are their intentions, what are their desires, and it casts it into a game. If you assume, hey, you want to play a game? All right, they assume the game is going to be fun. So now that it's fun, you've won knowledge, information, intel, as it were, on where they're coming from and what they're up to and interested in. I got a match at Tantra Speed Date one time, and she and I met at a coffee shop, and we played this game. And through the game, it gave rise to the opportunity for us to casually, lightly flirt. And then at the middle, 2/3 the way through the game, I was like, hey, making out is fun. I'd like to make out with you. So we made out a little bit before she got in her car and left. And this would be a great prelude. Again, you can do it first date if you're bold. You could do it second date as well. If you want to take the time to root into just getting to know her as a person. But if you're like really turned on and you want to accelerate it or open a space where it's explicit, conscious, and obvious as a flavor in the field interactions between you two, then do this. And then it's a great prelude to what's called the better sex conversation, which is more explicit, more defined, more direct, standards, boundaries, desires, etc. And so I really recommend the use of this deck, and I think it'll benefit you all. And I'm grateful and honored to be presenting it to you. I'll put a link below where you can buy it yourself. That's it.